What is up, everybody? This is Jason back again with Flex Lawn Care, here to give you another video. Today what I thought I'd do is I'd give you a video on how to restring this Ryobi 40-volt weed whacker. Now real quick, these Ryobi 40-volt weed whackers, I love them. They got a lot of power. They got a nice weight to them. They feel very high quality. And you know, I'm not going to go ahead and say that they're better than gas trimmers. I've never really used one frequently. But these pack a lot of power, and they should be good for your basic suburban lawn jobs as you need them. And let me just kind of play for you how powerful these things are. So they go really fast, and what these are, they're string trimmers, and they make it so that you don't have to take this whole unit apart to restring it. Now sometimes, and it actually what happened to me, is that this line will get caught in here, and then you do actually have to pull apart this part, but it's pretty easy. You just take it out, you take the string out, and then you pop this back on and turn it. But what I thought I'd do for you today is show you how to restring one of these. This bump item right here makes it so that as it's spinning, you can bump it on the ground and it will actually feed out line. It's pretty convenient and efficient for when you're trimming things and you just want to bump it on the ground to get more line, as opposed to, you know, finagling it however traditionally you've needed to do it. But I took out the line in this one. I figured I would show you guys how to string it with a new line. Now, again, this is the Ryobi 40 volt. I'm not sponsored by Ryobi or anything yet. Hopefully one day I will be. But I use a lot of Ryobi products and everything. And what I would do is I just want to kind of use the same string as the product. So this comes with 0.08 line. It's very important when you're restringing your trimmers to get the line that comes with it. And a lot of times they will tell you on the item. I don't know if it says it on the Ryobi, but you can always you can always look that up. But I'm confident that this one works because it's Ryobi, and it has the same kind of bump feeder and everything on here. Off camera, I actually took out one of these rings right here to restring it. But what you do is you just kind of take off this tape, and then what you will get is you will get a lot of line here. And somewhere on this line, you'll see like a flat piece of line. I don't know if I can see it here, but we'll go ahead and we'll essentially what you have to do is when you put the line in here, you want it to be half on each side. But what you do first, and I did this kind of off camera, is you line up this, and you heard that it kind of clicked a little bit. You line up this arrow with this arrow, and then what you should see is right through there. I don't know if you saw it real quick. Yeah, you see you have a little hole through there. That means that this line is lined up. And what you do is you just take this string, you fit it through until it comes out the other end. You see how it did that there? And then I'll just pull this until, and I'm going to try to feel for the up there. Okay, I felt the bump right there, which kind of indicates halfway. So this little, you'll see how it's a little flatter right here. Okay, that should indicate to me that that's maybe roughly halfway. I'm waiting for that part to disappear into the feeder, just kind of making sure I know where it is. So let's see, is that roughly halfway? Let's see here. So I have it like that, and this kind of formed a knot right here. That's not good. Let's take out that knot real quick. Sorry for you lawn care professionals who know how to do this extremely efficiently, but I'm gonna just kind of wait until it's essentially half on both sides. And that kind of looks good. Let's see, is that roughly half? I'm gonna stand up here real quick. Again, looking for roughly halfway. That looks pretty good to me. So now that we've had this line halfway, what we do is we have to crank this and line it up. So as you see, as I turn this little button right here, it starts to feed in the line. okay? And as we get closer to it, you'll see that we'll get to where until we want it to be for our length. I like it fairly long, so we'll kind of go until there. See, it's almost done. And we're stringing it. Let's see how that is. It's still fairly long to me. Let's say right about there. Now, as you can see, it's not exactly even. I might have screwed that up a little bit, but that's okay. If we need to, we'll take it out. We'll restring it. Maybe I'll even cut it to where it's even. But now, you should see it's. I'll need to cut that a little bit. So, but that's how you do it. That's how you restring your Ryobi weed whacker, your trimmer. Hopefully, you do a better job than I did in making this even, but that's how you do it. Now I'm ready to go ahead and cut through some of my weeds and everything. So hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, comment in the comment section below what you thought, if you have any other tips for making this more even, or what you think of the Ryobi 40 volt. And yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'm wishing you a great lawn. Thank you.